I just met the worst player on Gran Turismo 7. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you the worst driver I've ever seen. I'm going to get better every time I do a worst driver video. We find another one. Let me know what you think in the comments. But for now, Brands Hatch, Daily Race C. Enjoy. God, I look absolutely petrified, don't I? Anyway, I want you to keep an eye on Mike in the red Ferrari behind us because this is special. Anyway, we're P Steve, we're in the Beamer, and we're behind Hellraiser. Oh yes, the first ramming just smashes me out the way. Absolutely skill. And look at this now. Ah, slide it. Just slide it round. What a beautiful car to be driving dirty in. And the dive bomb of the century and causes a collision of all sorts, and we get sent to Narnia by the Genesis. I'm in absolute disbelief as he goes on for his absolute shit show as we nearly get rammed by that. Oh my god, look at that behind us. Oh dear lord, this is scary. Oh, well, we nearly lose it. I've got that. I've only just realised. I've got that. Look at that. Absolutely horrendous damage. And as lap 1 comes to an end in Nissan is going to have a little look. And we're saying, nah, bro, if you're going around the outside, I'm not having it. And already, I need a nap. Look at, I am in disbelief. Honestly, and it just keeps getting better. It's absolutely beautiful, honestly. As Garden or Sand Simulator is activated, that Beamer gets a bit wiggly as we go a bit wide because we didn't know where he was. Didn't want to hit him. But we get P. Steve back, thankfully, as we continue on through to lap 3 as we watch Hellraiser living in actual hell. Oh my god. Oh god. Do you know what? I do want to move up the grid, but it's like, do I really want to get close to him again? Do you know what I mean? It's actual disbelief that this is what he considers driving correctly on a game. No, it is just a game after all. As we right on board, as we look again at the incident, it's yeah, it's lovely. He did think about a dive bomb there, didn't he? But he nearly lost it. He's got that steering thing on the assist. It kind of stops you from sliding. So if you go for dives like this, it will just save you. So it's like a hack for dirty drivers. Anyway, we're riding on board with Hellraiser because I want you to get an in-depth look at the actual defending skills of a bad loser. As we see, he goes over to the right hand side. Now he's in the middle, and then he sweeps left to block. Oh, write this down, kids. Write it down. Anyway, we're gonna go. I don't know what turn this is. Is it like 5 or 6 something? I mean, which way does Hellraiser go at this point? Either way is an early bath, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's because if you get sent off on Brands, it's the most unforgiving circuit. As he blocks again, and then he blocks again. Oh, skills, just beautiful. As we watch more, as they come to catch up to Chef Bach. And Hellraiser's thinking, well, what do I do? As he went for a dive then and wasn't close enough. That was a non-death. As Hellraiser is going for it. I mean, you are brave. You are one brave man. Thinks again. Oh, No. No, that's not funny. No, because guess who's behind him? Oh. Yeah. It's me. Yeah, how do we tackle this one? I don't know about you lot, but I'm scared. I'm worried. You know, the aneurysm is on its way. We just have to wait for him to make a mistake, because he does make a mistake there and then just goes right in front of me again, because that's defending, obviously. We've got to wait for the mistake, haven't we, basically? And just like that, the gap opens and I just take it. And before you at me, just watch. Are you really playing fair with this guy? It gets to a point where it's like, if I hit you, I hit you. And if this is retaliation, this isn't just retaliation, this is just him and how he drives. That is his style. Anyway, we pit lap 6, we come out behind JJ, who, I don't know if you let me through. You went really wide, really slowed off, and I just went through, and I did thank you. I put my hazards on because it did look like you let me through, which I very much appreciate. But this was basically, for me, our race done and dusted, but we were quite quick and we managed to pick up some paces through the pit stops. We're behind Bri the mechanic, and we got a little close to Bri the mechanic. As there's a death, now I thought he'd been murdered. I thought, oh, he's off again, isn't he? But riding on board with Chef, it was actually Garden Simulator that murdered him. You have to be so careful this day and age when playing an online racing game, because Garden Simulator is dangerous, okay? Now, Bri's in the mechanic. That's because I've read his name. He's in the Renault. There we go. Didn't think this was the quickest car to go for. It was definitely the Beamer this week, wasn't it? Definitely the Beamer. We're going to have a sneaky look, but we're not going to go for the move. There is a penalty up there, although they go quite wide, but they're still there. And they do have a better run, so we're just going to keep it to the line. They're going to defend. We're not going to make any stupid moves. We've already been smacked on Arnia twice. But we did brake a little later, and they seemed to lift and just let us go there. In front is Donkey Kong. Great film. With a Porsche with a penalty, as we very nearly activate Garden Simulator there. That was quite worrying. They're going to take their 1 second penalty and going to come out. Oh, I got that all wrong. I thought he'd unghosted, but then he did. Yeah, just smacked me out of the way. It's fine. I was losing it, to be fair, but I did not appreciate being touched. I didn't consent. So we're back again behind Bri. Oh, little touching. We go side by side. Stick to the inside. Love overtaking here. Such a nice place to overtake. It is beautiful. Anyway, the green Porsche, I was concerned. Green cars. Got past Donkey Kong. A very beautiful livery you have there, Donkey. It's very beautiful. Moving a little forward, or edging slightly forward. There's Garden Simulator, and there's death. It's absolutely terrible. My facial expression does not change one bit. Do not mind. Anyway, we're going to go down the inside. Thought he was going to cut across us, but he actually didn't. He's in the Rexy, if you know what that car is. Brake a little later, just go down the inside and make it stick. We are going to defend because we thought he was going to come back on us. And we're through for Pisa. I mean, that's not a bad recovery. All being said, considering we were killed twice, I'm quite happy with that because it shows our pace has gotten better. Anyway, we're now behind Free Scott, who self-murders himself on Garden Simulator. And what have I told you? What have I told you? Anyway, this next bit is quite amusing that it's on this video, but I am all about honesty, and I wanted to show you the difference between a genuine dirty driver and a driver that makes a mistake. Okay, so we've got P5 in front of us. They're a bit squiggly. However, we come up to this turn and we just brake a little bit later, and then they lose it on the Garden Simulator. Now, majority of that is up to me to make the move and to make it safely without killing. However, my intention wasn't actually to make a move on him. He just braked a bit earlier, but again, it's my fault, and I genuinely felt really bad. I don't know if he moved over a little bit, I really don't know. I couldn't judge it, but I carried on. And I honestly felt really, really bad. And I know that means nothing, but it's really important to not just show other people who make mistakes. And if you make mistakes and it is a genuine mistake, I don't think of you as a dirty driver, but there is a difference. I probably should have waited for him, and I did feel bad, but there's not a cat in hell's chance that Mike, driving around in that Ferrari, felt bad. So if you find yourself in that situation like I just did, it is best to wait and to apologise. I did apologise to him after, if it was my fault, and it probably was. I was genuinely gutted. But if you are going out of your way to kill other people, your intentions are of a dirty driver. But if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to subscribe for more dirtiness. You are welcome, and I'll see you all very, very soon.